Let me introduce myself. As you guys might have seen in the post, I was introduced as Andeo/Shams, which are two names of Ali Emara. Okay, there's a reason for that. What I did with my life was I was like, mountain, stone. Nah, I'm not gonna roll a stone up a mountain. I'm just gonna run. If there's anything I don't feel like doing or anything I don't want to feel, I'm just going to run away from it. And I think that was a good-ish strategy at the time. I'm glad, although I've faced a lot of monsters and darkness because of this decision, I'm still glad I took it because that means I didn't settle for something that was not truly a part of who I am. And that's obvious because who I am was still developing at the time, and these were the teenage years. So what I'm going to play for you here today is my music. It's my original music that I've been writing since 2007. I'm now 29 years old. I did come back eventually to roll my stone up a mountain, and I've learned a lot of important things in the process. So this is my first song, and it's called Running. I can't stand this place I'm in my mind. I never need that space until it's hard to find. And here it goes again. I can't move this slow, I'm running out of time. No, you don't need to know why it is that I've got to go. I've got to go again. But I can't stop running, running. I can't stop running, running. Ooh. Now I'm picking up pace as the cold wind starts to blow. Every memory's erased, taking with it everything I know. And all I taste is the rain. Never felt so alive. There's a light in the heart of woe, burns down all the lies. I won't rest till the heavens glow, and I can breathe again. But I can't stop running, running. But I can't stop running, running. No, no. Well, I can't stop running, running. I can't stop running, running. Sing it with me. Thank you. Thank you. So, what I met on my journey away from the things that I was supposed to do, but would not admit that I'm supposed to do, was a lot of monsters, a lot of difficulties, and I didn't have the muscles or the wits to deal with these things. And so eventually I understood that if I wanted to take a little detour and learn a few things, I needed to be strong enough, or at least get to know more about myself so I can realize there are certain things I love and things that I don't, and I have the right to choose. Or there are things that I respect and things that I choose for myself. And understanding what I love and don't love has given me the ability to be resilient and to keep going when I need to. And so when I finally stopped running away from things that were piling up, I turned around and there they were. They weren't miles away. They were right behind me, and that's when I realized that's where the work is going to start. So this song is called Try. I find myself here again, a brand new paper and the same old chewed up pen. So tell me if you mean all that you say. Tell me that it's real and my mind's getting in the way. It takes me years to think about every word that they think. The light's no longer red, but I'm still imprisoned in my head. It's 'cause I love the candles, but I hate the shadows. I'm brave, but terrified of these thoughts that come at night. My words are perfect, but I stand corrected. I live and I die in cages open wide. I'm disconnected, but I pay attention and I try. I let my guard down for a while, but I find it hard not to fear their perfect smile. And even as I walk the extra mile, I wonder if I've moved at all, or am I just wasting my time? It takes me years to think about every word that they think. Listen to all they say, will I be better off dead? 'Cause I love the candles, but I hate the shadows. I'm brave, but terrified of these thoughts that come at night. Oh, my words are perfect, but I stand corrected. I live and I die in cages open wide. I'm disconnected, but I pay attention and I try. 'Cause we are the two sides of the coin. We are the childhood toys. We are the tears in the sand. We are what we sing. We are what we sang. It's 'cause I love the candles, but I hate the shadows. I'm brave, but terrified of these thoughts that come at night. words are perfect, but I stand corrected. I live and I die in cages open wide. I'm disconnected, but I pay attention. I'm disconnected, but I pay attention. I'm disconnected, but I pay attention, and I try. Thank you. I've tried a lot of things to keep me going when I didn't know what it is exactly that I'm supposed to do. A lot of these things I feel brave enough today to admit are wrong. But I've also developed the compassion to understand why I've gone where I've gone. I think the takeaway for me from this entire journey so far, but it's a take that I feel will stay with me my whole life, is, and I don't mean this in a sentimental way, I mean it in every possible way. I think that it's love. It's just love, with all the meanings that word can contain, that has pulled me through. In 2015, I had just returned to Dubai from Australia, and I had just graduated audio engineering. And I had my own crew, and we were hosting events that had an impact on society. I had just gotten engaged to one of my closest friends that I met in 2008. And everything was going where I thought it was supposed to be. And it all collapsed. It all collapsed in 4 days. Right? And I don't know how, in the middle of losing all of that, at the time I was a smoker. And I always delayed quitting smoking until times are peaceful, right? So I don't have to deal with tension. But somehow that was the moment where I realized that if I don't love myself, I'm not going to be able to give myself fully to the work that I love, or the people that I love, or the things that I choose to have in my life. And I knew that I can only love others as fully as I have loved myself first. And so I decided to live in a different way. To the dismay of many people, and there might be some of those people here, I grabbed my backpack and shoved a pair of jeans in it, and sold my camera and bought a ticket to Egypt. I don't know why, but I felt a calling, like a mother calling her child back to her. And somehow, in spite of everything externally known about Egypt at the time, and the things that people still perpetuate, I just felt that this is home, and I'm going to exert myself fully to building something over here. And that is love, and that is love that I felt, and that is love in the people that have shown up around me. Today it wasn't supposed to be me performing. It was supposed to be two of my dearest friends, and they gave up their spot for me out of love and out of faith. The engagement that fell apart in 2015, when I came back from Australia, we've reworked things. I'm married to that woman right now, and she's in the front row here. She's given up watching the show so she can film it, looking at it through a little screen. So thank you. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you, and wherever Hazim is. Thank you. All right. So you guys can follow this little group of people that we are. We're planning to put out music, original music, and organize events. So we're known as Nile Arts, Nile with a Y. And this song is going to be on an album along with the other two that you've heard. And I'm currently making that album and documenting it. And it's called Imperfect, the album. And that's because that's my biggest problem, was the suicide of perfectionism, trying to get things just that little, that unattainable thing that exists so we could just chase it and become better. And I've just learned that now at 29 years of age. So thank you, and I love you. And I love you for being here and for listening. and giving me your time. And this song is called Love Will Lead the Way. Here it comes again, falling like the rain to wash away the stains. You will be your own when you learn to hold the pain and the beauty it contains. When the skies above are turning gray, you will breathe to see the light of day. You will be loved, you will be held, you will feel everything that you've never felt. You will be whole again someday. You will be broken, you will be hurt, you will feel worthless and then find your worth. You will lose faith, then learn to pray, and love will lead the way. When the night gets long and you yearn to see the dawn, but the storm is churning on. When everything feels wrong, try and carry on, even if you walk alone. When the world around you hurts your soul, remember the beauty that is yet unborn. You will be loved, you will be held, you will feel everything that you've never felt. You will be whole again someday. You will be broken, you will be hurt, you will feel worthless and then find your worth. You will lose faith, then learn to pray, and love will lead the way. You will be loved, you will be held, you will feel everything that you've never felt. You will be whole again someday. And you will be broken, you will be hurt, you will feel worthless and then find your worth. You will lose faith, then learn to pray, and love will lead the way. Thank you, that's my time with you.